they flush it?
No, in the ashtrays.
Thank you, Cam.
Here's money. Not much money. You want to pass me
Kathy?
the thing and I'll do this?
Yeah.
one?
That's
Say
good.
hello to Mom.
What are
Hi,
these
Mom.
needles in here for?
How are you?
Hi, Mom. We're really
She's not
working
drunk
hard. We're really working hard to make this a fun party.
And a clean one.
Hi, Mom. Surprise.
Hi. Hi.
Jim gave him his stud smile.
The camera didn't come.
All right, who wants to,
Did the camera go on, Jim?
who wants to start
When?
decorating?
Just a second ago.
No.
Oh, now give us stud smile. Now it's on you.
Hello, Roberta. They're working very hard to make this a happy birthday for you.
So maybe we could go ahead. I'm afraid it might rain tonight.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
They don't
Excuse
want
me,
to talk to
excuse
you
me.
on camera.
But I'm not going to talk to you.
Filthy up here, but I take them out. Sorry, I'm gonna kill them.
Oh, well, that looks good.
Well,
What?
Well,
need a
a little
rag.
better when she finishes.
every time Mom comes with the camera, it's like a...
You can't always know. I may just be pretending I'm recording.
I see that red light, though.
My camera always has a red light on.
Yeah, I think so. So she might. There's
Oh,
Kate.
it says record. Lisa, where are you going? Well, I was going to ask you a question.
Okay, go ahead.
Tell me one of your favorite childhood memories of Berta.
She doesn't have any.
I think I know hers.
Well, let me go over to you.
It's not scotch tape, but it's fairly clear.
I think it's when she was sick and she got pampered and laid in her bed all day and
got
got
to lay
waited
in
on.
the master bedroom bed.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, we never even got to do that as children.
What are y'all talking about?
Lisa's favorite childhood memories of your mom
Oh,
when she
no.
was sick.
Okay, what about little containers for those mints and stuff?
Robin,
That's my birthday.
do you have a favorite little childhood memory of Berta?
Oh, you got spoiled. I was just
Long before she turned 60?
Well, yeah.
Well, give me just one off the cuff.
Sitting under her, oh, I know. Her letting me stay home from school to watch Carol Burnett on All My Children.
I'm turning this into Oldham County High
Oh,
School.
yeah, she will be reported.
No, that was in Crofton.
Oh,
Yeah,
She let me
elementary
stay
school.
home.
I know Karen's over here. I heard her talking. Where did she go? There she is.
What?
What is one of your
It
favorite?
was only like 2 minutes.
Well, when you asked that question, the first thing that came to my mind was when Mom was telling me about the birds and the bees.
Oh, she never
She
told me.
never told me about the birds.
I did.
And I remember it was on Ormsby Lane.
How old were you?
I don't know. I was probably in 6th grade,
Yeah.
maybe 7th grade. Anyway, I came upstairs and it was late. Nobody else was up and Mom was up and she says something about, did I know how babies were made or did I know where babies came from? Well, of course I did, but I wasn't going to let her know that I knew. So I said no, and she had to tell me. And
Which
that-
words did she use?
She used the real words.
Oh,
And
the scientific ones.
I think that was the first time I'd ever heard the official words. Because it was just
Yeah.
slang. And poor Mom, she looked so uncomfortable.
I'm sure
and
she
I
was blushing
uncomfortable,
red.
and thank God she finished.
Oh,
They're all,
that's a
She did
lovely
very-
story.
Mom, you did a very good job.
Say goodbye for now.
Goodbye for now.
Come on.
My favorite memory is of Robin's hamster.
what's that to do with my mom?
When she told us that I was going to, I think she was trying to be very polite when the hamster was dying, and she handled it very well to let us know it was dying.
How'd she say it?
She said the hamster's dying.
It was a gerbil.
Gerbil heaven?
And that's the gerbil I took to the vet.
Yeah, I had like,
Container.
was having seizures.
And she always treated Lisa and I very good, and I loved eating dinner ever when it was London broil night.
She hasn't fixed that in a long time. Fix that for us soon, Mom. Bye.
One of my favorite memories of you, Berta, is when you were teaching Robin and I how to do double Dutch jump rope. And both of us were so amazed. You were so old, and you were probably my age that I am now, that you were so good at it. And that's a favorite Berta memory for me. Taught us to double Dutch jump rope. And I mean, I was just so amazed she was so old. And I bet she was my age.
Well, you are old. And you'll be older tomorrow.
No, since we don't celebrate my birthday tomorrow, I get to wait another year.
Yeah.
So I'll be 33 one more time.
That's nice.
Thank you.
Puppy,
a puppy.
Puppy.
Cute little puppy.
Okay.
Mom.
Do you know what it means?
No, I guess.
Isn't that nice?
Well, I guess it's a compliment. I don't know what else.
Hi.
Oh my God! Oh my Lord, you girls are so. Oh my God! I don't believe this. I don't know what to say.
Well, say something. You're on camera.
Oh, thank you all for coming.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
That's why we had to give tea right away.
When did you all get here?
Today.
Today? Is that where you were when we couldn't find you, Robin?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
We all knew. We've all had a very hard time not saying anything.
Yeah, we've known for a long time.
Including me.
That's a miracle.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't slip or something.
Almost a million times.
Oh, a pencil?
That's all you get.
That's what you always
For all
wanted
the
was a
autographs you
pencil.
get to give us. Sign those checks.
Excited with a pencil.
That's all there is, Mom.
Oh, I found something else.
Well, I must have gotten in there by accident.
Oh,
It's mine.
I'm not nervous. In front of my own kids.
Because you got a damn camera in your face.
It's not on,
Zooming
though.
on you.
It's not on.
Aren't they
Do
beautiful?
you know they are?
Are they jackets? Jackets, yes.
That's what you
That's what
wanted.
I asked for, right? They're beautiful.
For earrings, you put them around a stud. And then
Named Job. You'll have to show me how to do it.
Stud named Job.
Tom!
Oh.
Oh, aren't they beautiful?
Job.
Well, if you don't like them, we can all buy
beautiful.
I would
What
do.
is
Thank
the
you all
stud
very
named
much.
Job?
And especially for my pencil.
Show us that pencil, Berta.
There's my pencil.
That's a great pencil.
Looks like a Halloween kind of pencil. That's not like an orange.
Because it's scary.
Happy
birthday, dear Kathy. Tomorrow. Happy birthday to you. Tomorrow, many more. Yay! Woo, 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 woo!
It's got the same thing, but it's got a big paw right here. Why do you call it Campbell? Campbell first?
That's what the Timberman place around there.
Oh, okay.
They got any kind of soft drink you want. I think they got fresh.
Happy birthday to you.
You take care of all my arms?
We have to make the birthday video for Mom.
Going on.
No, then everything opened the art place, and then I'll go down and ask on a part-time basis at the 3rd Street station.
Here's Nancy, I'm trying to hold your hand, and you kept saying, why is that little girl want to hold my hand? You don't remember that? You
I know, it did get chilly.
She told me the other day.
Get Chip. Here's Chip. Don't forget cousin
There's Chip. Chip made it.
Excuse me. She's gonna be like, I mean, like Dana, she'll be crazy. We'll have to give her, I don't know what to do with it. But there she is.
Oh, she's got them filmed now we're here.
I don't know if we lost Chip again.
and she's going about I was going to.
She does a great job. Katie! It's time for a Berta moment. Nancy Mary Alice.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
It's very nice to be here with your family and your friends, and wish you a very good year. You find out that's so easy to drive. Yes, you did.
I just put 10 pounds back on.
We ran into him at McDonald's, didn't we?
I don't know. I like to. It's hard. That weight just finds you sometimes, you know.
I know. That's what, I don't have no problem. I don't worry about it.
You're on now.
Hi, Alberta. Happy birthday. We have many more.
Okay, we do not know what another daughter without Berta. Another daughter. She's raised two wonderful kids at my house, and not to mention you guys. Happy birthday. Many, many more.
Say, I wish, come on. Say happy, well, just say happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
To who?
It was
Thank you very much.
Do you have anything else to say, Abby?
How's
No?
school?
good.
Good. Okay.
Do you like bananas with whipped cream?
I think that was the story on Babe a couple of weeks.
Robin, what does it mean when there's a thing in the corner blinking?
I thought of that.
See how much food Robin has. Ooh.
I just want to say happy birthday to Roberta. Haven't been in the family all that long. But just makes me feel like she's part of the family. I hope she has 60 more good years.
60 more?
Yeah, she's all right. Happy birthday, Roberta.
Are we on?
Yeah.
I want to say happy birthday to Roberta, who's a beautiful young child. How old is she?
30.
30. I thought she was. Somebody said she was 40, but if she was 40, I would have to say she's a very well-preserved, good-looking old broad, but I know she's younger than that. So I'd just say happy birthday to her. She's the person that when I first met Carol a long time ago, thought I was weird because I never wore a jacket. I was in shirt sleeves in the middle of the winter, so I should hate her for that, but I still love her for it. Happy birthday, Roberta.
There you go.
Who's that weird guy? Yeah. You're on.
Okay. Happy birthday to my favorite Auntie Bobo, and I hope you have many, many, many more. They said, think about something when we were kids growing up, and of course, the first thing that always comes to mind is when we were little and I would meet somebody and they'd say, where's your sister? And I'd say, sister, I don't have a sister. And they say, sure you do. That lady, that woman that lives with you. And I go, that's not, I said, oh, Roberta. She's my aunt. But she's always been like a sister and will always be a sister to me. And I love you very much. Happy birthday.
When start? Oh, I see the red light. Okay. Hi, Roberta. Happy 60th birthday. I can remember back a lot of years ago when you first came into the family, and we found out that Tom was engaged, and it was all such a quick thing. The family was so happy that the family was going to settle down and find a really great gal. Also, I want to ask you if you remember the time that you and I went to the, before you and Tom married, went to the Sealback Hotel with Aunt Bill, and she took us out for lunch. Do you remember that day? That was a winner, wasn't it? Maybe not in today's standards. Anyway, happy birthday and lots more to you.
Wait. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, darling, I remember the night the phone rang when I was at a party. It was 5 minutes to 10. That said Mom was at St. Mary and Elizabeth's Hospital, and we now had a baby sister. Hi, darling. This is your older sister. Bye.
Okay, Roberta, we've been special friends the last couple of months. It's been wonderful. I want to wish you a real happy birthday. Many more.
Okay, here's a brief Berta moment. You remember that time you and I were upstairs in Prospect fighting, and we were yelling the F word at each other, and all of a sudden we heard Mom, that she had run all the way from the bottom of the hill going, I can hear you! She was so mad, and we were so embarrassed. I remember that. You remember when we lived in Crofton and we had old-time car curtains until we were going to move and we had to sell the house.
5
and
years
she finally
we had
gave
those
us
curtains.
Girl curtains.
Yep, they were old-fashioned. They were the ugliest curtains you ever saw in
We
your life.
begged you to get us other curtains, Mom, and you never would.
Until Aunt Juanita came and visited and made them for us.
That's
and
right.
then we moved.
Oh, and we were talking yesterday about when you used to sing us Tell Me Why as a lullaby, and we thought you were so good that you should be a professional singer and make albums.
Now we know why people have children. So they can say things like that.
Okay. End of this Berto moment.
We'll be back later.
What lovely people. Yes. All right, honey, just a minute. Yes, they are. Wait just a minute, Abby. Let me get this. Hand this one to me first, okay? I'm gonna have meat everywhere. That's a neat idea. There I am again, Abby. You saw that picture before? Yep.
Down here amongst people.
We have no.
Good to see you, sir. Glad to hear you talk. I'd like to thank all the living people who made this
I lost my helper. Lost my helper over here.
These two are leaving. They got
Thank you for helping me. Gosh, my soccer player and just my pretty girl, Abby. Okay, I see you sitting. What do you play? Play what?
Gymnastics.
Oh, gymnastics. Okay.
Now I'm fine. Roberta, I want to wish you a happy birthday. And you know, I think of all of you, you're such a thoughtful person. And you always bring a cheer to my mind when you send me those cute little cards. And I'm proud to be sharing with you. Thank you.
Roberta, I just wanted to take this opportunity to tell you happy birthday, and I love you a whole lot. And the Berta moment that came to my mind when I found out I was going to get to do this was the night that Karen and I went out and I proposed marriage to your daughter. And she and I were so happy about that. Wanted you to know immediately, so we went over to your house, and you weren't there, so we tracked you down. We went to Buddy D's, and Karen and I told you that I had proposed to Karen and that we were going to be married. And I can remember you breaking down and crying and being very happy, and I can remember how warm you made me feel, and how accepted and loved, and I just love you a whole bunch. I really appreciate that moment. I just wanted to tell you, I don't think I'll ever forget it. I love you a lot. Happy birthday.
See the red light. Happy birthday, Mom. We're so glad that we could be here to spend your special day with you. And that we hope you have many more happy birthdays. And we're so excited that you're going to be a grandma. We can't wait to come up and see the new baby. And Lisa's let me do all the talking, if you can tell.
I'm going to talk after you.
Okay. Anyway, we love you very much, and you've been wonderful to us, and we couldn't ask for a better person to be part of our life. Now, Lisa.
Happy birthday, Mom. Very happy that we got to be here for your birthday, and as I wrote in the card, you mean a lot to me, and I really appreciate you being there for me when your mother wasn't. And I just wanted to let you know that, I don't know. I hear you have many happy more years to come.
We love you.
Love you. And we'll be seeing a lot more of you.
Bye.
What does bear weigh?
But it really helps because we put him in the back and then we place him in the second seat.
Where do you go with a dog?
To the beach and to
You
Pennsylvania.
might have to pick up a few more plays out there.
What's the score now? That's not bad. Now he is doing something.
First quarter?
25 ways.
You're playing Florida?
Yes. The last and final Berta moments.
Dad?
Uh-oh. You better rewind it.
We may have another. Well, we're back. I'm Diane Sawyer. Okay. And this is Primetime Live! Live! None of us are Jessica Summit.
All right, Sally, did you want to tell your story?
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, one of my favorite mom stories about what kind of mom she is to me is that time that Karen, I had a glass of milk, and Karen dared me. And I said, dare me again, and she double dared me. She dared me again, and then she triple dared me, and so I threw my milk at her, the whole glass in her face.
And there
It was
wasn't
very
that
funny.
much.
Oh, the full glass. It was a big jug about this big. So anyway, she was drenched. She was drenched, and I went running, screaming to my mother, and I pretty much was sure I was in trouble, but my mother said, anyone who triple dares someone deserves what they get. So that's how I feel about Brittany. She's always fair and lets me get away with it.
It's amazing how that story has been embellished over the past few decades.
It was a quart of milk.
Oh, no.
I wasn't there. I have no comment.
Did y'all tell the story about the snake?
No.
Oh, I love this story about Mom. About the snake. We were living on Ormsby Lane, and we were down there watching TV in the basement, and all of a sudden we turned around and there was this snake. Well, I thought it was a rubber snake.
And you yelled at me.
And we yelled
Happy.
something about, there's a snake!
snake!
And Mom came down, and I guess Dad was doing some traveling, and anyway, she got this knife, and she hacked that snake to death.
All these little pieces.
Yeah, and it was dead, and then she was afraid there was a nest of snakes in the house, and so then she
We all had to follow her around.
She called Tom Stroud, I believe, to come and check all the rafters on the other side of the basement.
And she was pulling stuff out, you know, like
to make sure there was no
nothing
other
behind
snakes.
it.
So
You took it to school.
I did not.
Yes, you did. In a little plastic container.
chopped
up snake.
I don't
Yes,
believe
you
so.
did. I bet you $1 billion. Because
Well,
it was in the
last week.
refrigerator.
Mom,
Did Karen take the chopped up snake to school?
We'll find out.
I don't remember. See, I was too young for that story too. I just heard about it.
Okay, well that's a snake. That's a snake story about
Okay.
Berta.
The rabbit snake. What other mom stories do we want to tell?
Here's another mom story. When you used to tell us how disappointed you were.
Oh, that was the worst. Killer. I know.
Say if
Beat
anyone
me, ground
ever
me. Tell us you
accidentally-
hate us, but don't say you're disappointed.
Oh, even someone accidentally says it to me now. I'm like, oh no!
I feel the same
So
way.
it's horrible.
Okay, let's all walk on our butts. She kept her slim and trim for many a year.
She walked up
and down the hall and backwards.
Yeah, obviously we haven't done it very much.
Yeah. A waterbed.
I mean just in life in general. We haven't been walking too much on our butt.
I know. I'm worn out.
Okay.
Let's see. Killer eyes. Ooh. I know. The killer eye and wig combination was most deadly. And we drew on them and dried. Thank you, Mom.
Yeah, those are real good memories.
But you never got the I'm so disappointed in you with the eyes. When she got the eyes, it was usually, get to your room, I don't even want to talk to you.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
I didn't want to look at you. Yeah.
I didn't hear that as much as you. I heard it a lot.
Yeah.
I cleared the way for her.
Yeah.
I cleared the way for her.
And of course, Tom and I were so angelic.
Yes.
We never got the eyes
Well.
till she learned how to do them with you.
And remember when she found stuff in your second closet? I still, Mom, don't. What was it? Come on. Karen told you or something. I know you just couldn't sense that.
That's really weird.
It's very weird.
Okay. Do you think that's enough?
Let's see.
What is this, bud?
This is a really big one. Mom, do you remember when you, me, and Dad, I think we were on our way to visit Karen in Washington, and Dad had some kind of business thing somewhere in Ohio, and we stopped, and you and I got to eat dinner together, and then we went back to the room and had Irish coffee, and we just talked and talked and talked. I'll never forget that. That was really a fun time, and
It was a Berta moment.
it really was. I mean, it was really. We can't do it now. We could get room service and get a Coke or something.
It wasn't the same. It's Irish coffee.
And
dessert.
I
never had Irish coffee.
Yeah, I forgot we got dessert too. That was real.
It was
But
probably
a
the
very
first time we got room
special
service.
moment. I want you to know that I remember that one.
Well, I had lots of special moments with Mom when Dad was on the road, and she let me stay up with her every night and watch Barry Miss It.
Did you guys tell the gerbil story?
Oh, no, we didn't. That's
Maybe we
yours.
should end with the gerbil story.
The Noel?
Oh, there were two. Do you remember the hamster would go into hibernation, and the first time it happened, you stayed up and tried to
All
warm
night.
it in your hand in the heating pad, and then
Warm milk.
yeah,
in the dropper.
and then she finally came back, and then she went into hibernation again. But I remember that, and I remember how you were trying to save that hamster for me, and that was real touching. And then let's never forget about the dreaded gerbil story, the gerbil that broke its
brain
back,
tumor.
and I had to take it to the vet in that glass aquarium. And I was sitting there,
You
and
always
I
got stuck with that.
Forget it.
Go get the dead cat off the
And
road.
then it, oh, yeah, that's right. Remember when you made me go bury that cat because you didn't want Kathy to see it?
Thank God, Mother. I would have been worse than I already am.
Well, what do you think that trauma did to me, burying that cat? Or what?
You didn't like cats back then. You were probably glad
Oh,
you
well,
could
that's
bury
right. I
it.
didn't like cats. That was a perfect candidate to bury it. So,
You didn't like them.
But anyway, obviously we've had lots of pets and different
lot of
adventures
pets.
with the pets.
And a lot of adventures with our mother.
That's right.
And we're grateful for them all.
Okay. Are we done with this part?
Okay.
Goodbye.
We're going to go away for a minute.
Love ya. Hello, hello, can you see me?
We're back. We're back.
We're back.
Little station break.
What were we doing? We got Babe.
Can't do anything without Babe. I'm going to put my shades on. Well, I got nothing. I guess I could clip toenails.
Like Dan.
Oh, that's terrible. Okay. Well, obviously Dan can never.
Okay.
Dan and Karen Irvin can never see this tape. Okay. We want to end our little segment here, Mom, telling you what a great mom you've been, and that I can't speak for Karen and Kathy's friends, but I know my friends were always jealous that you were
Yes.
just always the best mom, and they wish that their moms were more like you, and it was cool having a cool mom, and you just have always been there, always lent an ear, honest to tell me when it's my fault, and sometimes too honest. I love you a whole bunch, and I hope this was a really great day for you.
One thing I always knew was how much you loved me. Even in the worst of times, I always held on to that. In the worst of times, I also thought sometimes I thought about what my actions, how they would affect you, which in the disease that I have, that shows a lot, that I even thought about you. I love you. I couldn't be where I am right now without you. Thank you for giving me my sisters, and my brother, and new baby Buff.
I don't think Mother had anything to do with that.
She made Robin.
Well, that's true.
And she made her fertile Myrtle. I love you, Mom. Hope you had a great day, because we did.
It was really fun planning it, and I love you a lot. And you're always there. I mean, it's just amazing how you and Dad always come through. You know, the last couple of weeks have been kind of rough, and if I needed help or anything, you guys are there. And this is just indicative of the way you've been your whole life with us. And I always knew that I could count on you. and I knew that you would love me, and I always had that kind of support, and it's really good, and unfortunately not all kids have that kind of unconditional love and support, and quite honestly I think we turned out pretty good, and I think a lot of that had to do with you and of course with Dad, and I just love you a lot. I just love you a lot. I'm really glad that you're in my life. And anyway, again, happy birthday, happy 60th, and
happy birthday, Mom.
This was a great day for you. Okay. Love you.
Wait a second.
Love you too.
Don't stop it. What does Babe say to Berta? Bye, Ma.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, honey, it was sure great to share your number 60 today. The girls have asked me to say a few words to wind this up. As I said to you on the way out here, you had the first 20 years at home. I had the last 40. So I've had 2/3 of your life, and they've been great, great years. Thank you so much. I love you.
Did you tape that? Go follow.
Pick up the pig.
Now, what do you have to do to transfer that?
Well, now it's my turn. I'd like to wish you a very, very happy birthday, and it has been a real joy to share this day with you, to make this videotape, and to have a chance to spend some time with you and your family and your friends. And I want you to know that you're my favorite mother-in-law, and I can assure you that there isn't any exaggeration in that whatsoever. But actually, I really am very happy to have had this chance to spend time with you today. You bring a lot of joy into people's lives. I love your wonderful smile, your great sense of humor, and your joyous laugh. It's always have a good time around you, and it's wonderful to be your son-in-law, and I love you very much, and I love your daughter very much, and thanks for bringing her around. And that's really about all I have to say. But I'm really glad that we all had a chance to get together and spend time with you and have a wonderful time having a birthday. Thanks very much. Thanks for everything. Happy birthday. And tell you that we love you all, love you very much. And that's all for me for now. Bye. Oh, one other thing. If somebody thinks about it, they should tell a snake story. Somebody should tell a snake story.